Moshchny is an island in the Gulf of Finland of the Baltic Sea, located some 120 kilometers west of Saint Petersburg. The island is a part of the Leningrad Oblast, Russia. The area of the island is approximately 13.9 square kilometers. After the Finnish Civil War and until the Russo-Finnish Winter War, the island was a part of Finland and belonged to the province of Viipuri. The island, which had the largest population of the Finnish islands in the Gulf, was evacuated in 1939, an operation that lasted merely a few hours. During World War II, when Leningrad was almost entirely surrounded and many other islands had been conquered by the Germans and the Finns, Admiral tributes decided to keep islands of Siskari and Levantsari, which proved to be very important bases as the war progressed. The Russians had a minor naval station and a radar on the island. On November 18, 1942, 3 Finnish motor torpedo boats Siauksi, Vinja and Viipuri, as well as a Minilang KM boat, made an assault on the harbour of Levantsari. Siauksi managed to hit the gunboat Krasnoye Znamya with 1 torpedo. The Soviet vessel was sunk in her moorings, but was eventually raised on 13 November 1943. The German naval forces wanted to prevent the Soviet naval forces from operating to the west of Levantsari by mine-laying 2 large seamine barrages. The Seehund I-2, 3 and IV barrages were laid from 3 August to 26 August 1942, and the larger barrage to the west of Seehund, the Seagull I-2, 3, IV, VI, 7 and 8 barrages from 21 May to 25 May 1942, and from 10 June to 23 June 1942. Both the Seagull and Seehund barrages were recognized by the Finnish Navy as Suosaari Kiskolan Rivi, i.e., Suosaari Kiskola Line. Seagull IV and Vi-8 consisted of 2,526 pieces of sea mines, together with Seagull V in the depth of from 2 meters to 3 meters below the water surface. As an exception to the other barrages, Seagull V had mines in the 25 meters depth from the water surface. In June, the supplementary mine-laying consisted of 244 magnetic sea mines, about 3,000 anchored depth mines and about 1,630 minesweeping obstacles. The smaller barrage, the Seehund, consisted of only about 200 mines and about 250 minesweeping obstacles against the surface vessels and minesweeping. On 23 June 1943, German bombers sank the Soviet motor torpedo boat Mo-171 off the waters of Levantsari. On 14 May 1944, a German motor torpedo boat sank the Soviet motor torpedo boat Mo-122 with a torpedo.